So the first one I'm going to take you through, and obviously I'm not going to use the customers' names because that's there's some very confidential information. But just to get a sense, we're talking about an online media company here. And what we did is we went in, and after they purchased the product, we added our Dropbox connector for them in their environment. And the first thing we saw was 36,000 Dropbox files shared publicly. This is the most Dropbox files shared. This is the most files I think we've seen shared publicly at an organization of this size. I believe it's about 800, 900 people. And so what we did is immediately remediated that. And we corrected the settings on all the overexposed documents. A large portion of these were actually in the HR folder. So these were HR files, a large portion, not all of them, but thousands of them. So we instantly corrected all the settings. And then we started looking deeper because we realized there's probably some overexposure in general. And we found that in their Google Groups, so their email distribution lists allowed posting from outside of the domain. And so we went in, we looked a little further, and we realized that there's the director of operations at this organization, a pretty high up person with a lot of access to data, had the settings for email forwarding set up for all emails to get forwarded to her personal Gmail. And what we did is we immediately created policies for files, emails, and groups to ensure that the files shared publicly, only the right files were shared publicly, to ensure that nobody was forwarding their corporate email to personal Gmail or any personal email account. And we locked down the groups because they didn't really have any need for any groups that were open to the public. There was no real need for them to have that.